Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. The oldies, the newbies, and everything in between. Those just checking it out, thinking if they're going to subscribe, please subscribe. There's always going to be a message, and it's depending on whatever energy's put into the channel by you guys too. So that's what Spirit typically responds to. These messages are timeless. I will also go ahead and do a weekly for all the signs, okay? I think I'm going to group them by element. I think that'll be easiest, and timestamp them, just in case there's loading issues or whatever. There's always something with YouTube. So for this one, I started pulling just to see what was in the energy and get a little head start here. See how all our retrogrades are going to be affecting the collective at this time, okay? So brief rundown. We're still in quite a bit. Mars is here too. I need to find that information somewhere because I somehow missed it. I'm writing it down. But we have Chiron in Aries that's retrograding right now. That'll go into the post-shadow side, I think, until January sometime, okay? So for this week, we have Chiron, Aries in retro. It's actual retrograde. Indirect, whatever. We have Neptune retrograde right now as well in Pisces. We also have Saturn retrograde in Pisces, okay? Now that will be ending in a few weeks. So we just got a little left of Saturn, okay? We also have a little left at the 1010 portal also. The shadow ends on the 24th. We have Uranus retro, which we're in the middle of. It'll be ending next year. Let's just say that. Jupiter is retro in Taurus, which is going on also until next year. Pluto retrograde, and I think it's in Capricorn now, officially. I have to look that one up. No. It's in Aquarius. Yeah, well, I'll have to double check on that one and update my notes here. It officially ended on the 10th, but we, of course, have the post-shadow side until the 24th. So there's just a little left of Jupiter. So based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not surprised. This is total retrograde energy response, okay? And it's external to you, okay, for whoever this is for. We also have the Samhain portal, which actually the pre-shadow starts already, like today, I think. And we're in the post-shadow side of the new moon in Libra. We just got a couple more days of that as well with that eclipse energy, okay? So, basically what this is, there is another high priestess out there that is jealous of you and your abilities. Spirit's kind of warning you just to be careful with who you share personal stuff with, plans, secrets, etc. Just anything personal, really. Especially with specifically an acquaintance, because that is mentioned here. That's very specific for someone. So far, the signs that we have here, and they could be Sun, Mercury, looking. Yeah, that's it. Sun and Mercury placements, okay? Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anyone else? That's all I really see here so far, okay? So this could be you or them. Basically, they're just jealous, okay? But your guides are helping you, so all is well, okay? You're going to be kind of like safeguarded by this energy. And it's really just based on their first impression of you, and they're feeling very intimidated, okay? I'm definitely getting a lot of insecurity going on here with his thoughts. It's something you're already kind of suss out anyway. You sense the energy. And it's just because you're actually working towards your purpose. You're going into the unknown. It's fated for you to do this. And I get the feeling they're really not. Their main goal of things is just to get money to support their family or their situation, their home life, right? That's the only reason why they're using their gifts. So, I mean, you can, but it shouldn't be the primary, you know, it should be a bonus. I mean, when you enter your purpose, the abundance comes to you because that's what you're manifesting as positive energy outwards, right? Thusly unblocking all your chakras and all that lovely stuff, right? But they're not behaving in a genuine, authentic way, and it's going to actually backfire on them. I can definitely see that here. Luck will be on your side. Your guides are helping you. So far, I'm not mentioning anything they're helping them. Um, yeah, it's all because they just have a plan. All right. I do really feel it's this water sign energy that's not authentic here. Okay. We also have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So I get the feeling that this is some sort of karmic balancing act. I really do get Saturn energy with this, as well as Jupiter. And it may even create some sort of wake up or ego death for this person. Okay. So there is a divine plan behind all this that is of love, but it needed to kind of like break through the ice, I guess. I don't know. That's the best way of describing it. The numbers 33, 44, and 11 are here, indicating that. So you might be seeing those numbers as sign or synchronicity at this time, okay? The clover leaf is a bearer of good tidings. Nothing else here is mentioned here. So the broken glass foretells ill luck for long years, and that's what tells me about the karma thing for this person, okay? And the fox in close proximity augurs distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. Distant from the clover is less danger. So you are definitely protected in this situation. They could just be blunt or tactless with this Sagittarian energy, okay? But there is some luck here, or luck is involved, okay? Definitely having to do with communication and first impressions. So they may say something to trigger you or attempt to trigger you. You know, like let's say you got a channel, if you're this high priestess, they may say some, you know, passive aggressive comment is kind of what I'm getting the vibe of here, all right? So let's see what energy you should be in or heal or be aware of, or any healing suggestions, any oracle guidance. Let's start with the universal, I forgot the name of this deck. Universal something peace. Awakened? I think it's awakened. UAP is usually what I refer to this deck. So let's get one for the collective, what they should be aware of regarding this energy. Chances are if it's coming to you, it's supposed to either confirm something for your healing journey, your journey in general. It may give you an intuitive ping about something like a premonition. It could also just give you an opportunity to vibe up a little bit more through healing, right? Maybe it's something that you haven't done in a while, right? And this is Spirit's way of going, hey, you could do more of that. Number 2, you could radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? And that could be them. So you might be learning through this person, okay? And maybe this might actually trigger like a little bit of insecurity in you, okay? Where you're just kind of worried about what people think about you. It could have been something like that. Maybe there had been a lot of criticism growing up or some childhood thing, okay? So maybe it's just a reminder of whatever belief that was limiting that you had let go of or healed from. Maybe this is a test for it, right? Let's see, what else, Spirit? I don't know what to pull from. Got so many options. Let's see, just in case there's a lesson here. We'll go from there. We'll start that. Especially through this retrograde energy. I'm definitely getting a sense to keep things in perspective, right? Use discernment, your intuition, all that awesome stuff that you're already really well familiar with. Just keep on keeping on. You are being protected through this situation. They're not going to harm you. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this could easily be for them or you, or that could be an indication as well to tighten up your sacral chakra. This might be like a sacral connection of some kind, okay? Maybe if the limiting beliefs came from like a parent, and this happens to be someone that's trying to parent you on your channel, that could be something similar to that. Let's see what else we got here. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Hold on, guys. We'll just go with the basics here about energy. The mermaid deck wanted to come with, so we're going to go do it. All right. And the chakra deck, but they're tucked in the back. So, Spirit from the mermaid deck, tell us more. I'll get 3 cards, please, and thank you. I have a feeling a lot of this energy is coming up. I have seen it quite a bit. A lot of keyboard warriors out there, and just some really toxic trauma bonding, and I've seen that in the spiritual community, so be aware of that. You may be noticing that on your channel, if you have a channel, or noticing that through following channels, okay? Let's get 3, please. Get some water, too. Okay, just stay aware. Awareness is key right now. I'm not getting a sense of you needing to respond to it. Just kind of be aware, right? And if you do respond to it, it's going to be a quiet response, right? Watch what you trust with personal secrets and plans, right? Okay. That card also talks about just getting outdoors as well. So that could be a small message for someone. I am looking at the clovers here. So maybe it'd be a good time to go spend some time outside. Reconnect, replenish, ground, do whatever you need to do. Spend a little extra time with nature right now. One more. Thank you. All right. Oh, I see. They may be coming to you for guidance. All right. And it's just because they're going through something and they're fragile right now. That's the best way to put it. And relax, okay? Just chill. Meditate. Try to remain peaceful, zen, calm, all of that. All right, let's get something for the masculine energy. Now, the ask for help part 2 could very well be that it may be somebody you go to for guidance, and you're happening to notice that something's a little off with their energy. Their motives may have changed, okay, for doing their purpose. They may have started out this way and is now any more tangible now. These are all minor arcana. And you got 2 majors up front here. That's part of their journey, though. That's not anything you need to worry about. You're being guided right now. So you may be witnessing this for a reason. Okay? And it maybe just be a shift up in what you're following, too. You know what I mean? Sometimes as we ascend, Spirit has this kind of reevaluate those that we're kind of, watching that may have been helpful when we were in a lower vibrational state. But now that we've ascended, like, we need to kind of follow others because it's more in alignment with our purpose. Does that make sense? So this could be that as well. This could just be a switch up for you. Let's get 1, please. All right, Zeus, leadership. Take charge of a situation, okay? I'm also getting serious. I just saw the Hierophant card with this one. So you may have been already not just elevating from Empress to this High Priestess, next level Empress energy, but you may have done so Emperor to Hierophant with Zeus showing up here. Let's get 1 for the feminine energy. Like, you know how to deal with this situation. You know how to delegate. You know how to mitigate, facilitate, all the 8s. All right. How say you, ladies? Oshun, forgiveness. Yes, absolutely. You might need to forgive this situation. They may be growing. You may see a little bit of like your journey and their journey now from however many years ago or months ago or whatever, however many ascensions ago. Okay. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. Let's get a couple from the chakra deck here, Spirit. Anything else, since we do have sacral showing up pretty heavy. I also see sunflowers and peacock feathers and roses. That may be significant to someone. Along with the fox. That's the only other animal besides fish and this eagle here. Number 16, 7, 11, 44, 33, 8, 6, 8 again. So 8's actually really significant. Okay, again with the sacral chakra. Okay, be flexible in this situation, okay? Okay, definitely use your third eye. Visualize. Your clairvoyance may actually kick in more at this time. 9 and 10 and 28 might be also numbers for you. And root chakra, definitely with that, stay grounded. Mother Nature. Holistic health, you might want to involve some activities that are in the holistic health realm regarding that. Meditation groups, yoga, tai chi, get your body moving, mind, body, soul kind of activities with regards to nature, okay? Think outside. Number 7 might be significant. Let's see what else. You know, there is some shadow aspect here. This may be their energy. I'm going to pull on it anyway. From the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Ooh, this is definitely a divinely guided situation here. Orca Magic, 43 and 7 again. The Akashic libraries are open. That also kind of is an indication as well that we're all, you know, connected in the universe, because our energy is universal. And we'll be able to tap into any collective knowledge that way, right? So you might have to use some of your little high priestess knowings here to see what the significance is for you. That could be an indication that you might need to tap in privately, okay? As well, with whatever scrying methods you use. There are many. Something clairvoyant because of that visualization card, okay? And that could also be dream contact as well. Ooh, reminder number 28 again. Give me a sec. There's more to that card that I don't remember. Speaking of don't forget. This may be a cycle coming back around for this person. It may be a familiar energy in a new form. All right, 2 more. Awesome. There's some understanding here. 43 and 7 again. 43 might be really significant. And again with the cycles. The moon here, 50. Okay. This is definitely some kind of reminder of what you've already learned. Okay. Yep, there we go. A lesson you have already learned. Perhaps pertaining to changes, right? And not feeling like you need to stay stuck in the same old, do something new, or just adapting to change, okay? You're being asked to remember all you've learned about life and love up until now. Do not forget you know already. You're a high priestess, right? Okay. As if it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, just know the universe will catch you, okay? Remember what you know. This is a symbol for deep and true comprehension with understanding. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. And perhaps it's clairvoyant in nature, okay? Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. So you might have to see it from their perspective as well a little bit here. Just don't take it personal, right? This is not about you. They're obviously projecting something, okay? You might be able to learn something as well in this process that you didn't learn in the first layer of unpeeling, healing this energy for yourself, this lesson, whatever it is for you, okay? So you might get a nugget of new info regarding your own personal thing vicariously through another. That makes sense. To understand is to have power. 50, the moon. Let's see if there's anything specific here that might be an identifier for you. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead the way through darkness. Moon phases also go in cycles, okay? So this is a cycle as well, something that had cycled quite a bit for you. Look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. So that may be it. You might actually learn something totally unrelated about what's going on in this situation that's personal to you, right? That is triggered by this situation, okay? Sometimes that happens and it's interesting, so just pay attention, okay? And suss it out, feel it out, right? You might get some kind of clairvoyant ping in the process. You are being asked to use this power now. Choose. Oh, okay, well, all the other cards will look really behind with the scenes on this as well. Okay. Definitely really understanding the whole truth of the situation, right? You may see more of their situation than they even see of themselves, too. But it also might be something that might shed light for you in your situation. All right, let's see what else we can get here. I'm going to pull from the New Orleans Oracle. I do kind of miss using this deck. And the Santa Muerte Oracle. And Samhain finish off, okay? Yeah. All right. Sorry, I had to look. Got so many options here now. It's great. You can really customize the guidance. One, please. All right. End of cycle. Okay, so that might actually be an indication for you. Again, 7, regarding whatever lesson this was, that it might have been, yeah, this might actually be a test of the most recent previous cycle, right? Now, there is Katrina here, Hurricane Katrina being depicted here. Again, with all that water, and there's also air energy too, especially with Mercury, right? So there's probably some emotional communication, okay? And it could be a little turbulent, all right? I'm also kind of seeing that as a timing as well. I'm just seeing these two people coming inshore that aren't even affected by the storm. So maybe it's just after the storm, right? Okay. All right, let's get one from Santa Muerte. That is Mictecacuatl. She is the queen of the dead and the afterlife. Number 11. Again, 11s are significant. Something's being manifested through the situation for you, okay? Responsible for memory as a whole and individual memory, she represents the principle of synthesis and aggregation of bodies and matter. She is the alchemic coagula to join together, a continuation on a lower level of the concept of synthesis expressed by the feminine energy. Oh, definitely. Okay. Your answers probably should be a nurturing response, if any. Okay? Or at least tapping into your inner divine feminine energy for this, okay? In fact, we see her near some recently remolded bodies, devouring the stars during the day, because just as life cannot exist without death, day cannot exist without night. So it's definitely about that cycle, right? The study and analysis you have done is sufficient, and the time has come to put them to work, enacting your own synthesis, okay? So whatever you had learned about a previous situation, you might even be able to, where's that card? Help with that situation as well. They might be learning through you vicariously, just through you as well. So try not to take it personal. Okay? They're growing too. And there's an easy way to respond to this that is loving and high vibrational. Okay? And you're going to need your inner feminine for that. And you'll be able to feel that out as well. And perhaps you'll have some sort of vision about it. Okay? Allow that time for yourself. Okay? Before responding. I do get the feeling it would probably be able to do that. This could very well come in the form of a comment or something on social media, right? And you do have time to sit back and, you know, absorb and analyze that situation and then feel it out, right? Before responding to it. Final guidance, please. Oh, I need to do bridge shuffle on this one. Reversals do count. This is from the Samhain Oracle. It's one of our new decks. I personally donated to the channel. Yeah. Okay. I felt it was fun to do. Where's the book? There you are. We have Frog, number 17, breaks down to an 8. May the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning cloaks. I do get a sense of water cleansing and healing at this time. So maybe up your spiritual baths or showers, whatever you prefer. Go swimming. Maybe there's some sort of swimming meditation. This is all about transformation and serenity. Butterflies are often what comes to mind when we think of transformation. But let us not forget, frogs are also a symbol of transformation. Going from a tadpole that lives in water to a frog that adapts to land and water. For some species, this process can take a couple weeks. For others, it can take months and even a year to transform from one thing to another. When frog comes croaking, know that you are transforming or the process will begin soon. Again, that change, right? Okay. This is a positive transformation, not the sort of dramatic transformation one might expect with the Banshee card in this deck. This transformation is easygoing, so much so that you may not even know it's happening. I wonder if Spirit is hinting that maybe another ascension is on the way. I would not be surprised. That's the incense, by the way. I decided to use one that isn't going to be harsh on me, okay? There's nothing you need to do to move this change along. Like the frog, your higher self will take over and guide you through instinct. So your guides are helping you all as well, okay? You need only pay attention to the urges you feel and follow those urges when they strike. This message is amplified. Well, we haven't pulled the wolf card. Be patient and know that this transformation has come to your awareness. Again, with the awareness card, right? This is not something that can be rushed or forced. Like the frog, this transformation may take days, weeks, maybe even a year or two to transform completely. Oh, that is definitely an indication of another ascension. Okay. Because it could be that random. It could be that it could take days, weeks, even a year or two for some, okay? Everyone's journey is different. We're all on different timelines. All unfolds in accordance with your divine destiny. All right, guys, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Stay tuned. If you haven't already, vote on the poll if you could. That would be great. It's in the community board. We also have a new message that's in 3 parts because it was so long. There was so much to unpack with that. And the poll is really just about how we go forward with the community, general collective readings, okay? So I'll decide once there's at least 5 votes. I guess. So that would be great if you could check that out. And until then, I'm going to go ahead and do all the elementals by sign, okay? Stay tuned. Bye.